Hello, hello, hello. My name is Genelva, and these are my co-hosts, Jamaica and Jaylene, and we are the Money Savvy Sisters. You can watch us live on Jess TV via Roku TV, Fire TV, SSH 101 TV, NCG Television Network, Twitter Live, Facebook Live, Instagram Live, and YouTube Live on the Jess TV and Jess FM pages. Or if you miss it, you can watch us 24/7 on www.jessfm.ca. So please like our Jess TV page and invite your friends to like it too. We're going to share our Instagram. So we do have the Money Savvy Sisters, which is everybody, our little group, and then we have individual ones. So mine is Genelva Gibbs, and that's Genelva Gibbs.
Mine is Meica Miller, Meica Miller.
And mine is Jaylene_Ferreira 17, JAYLENE_FERREIRA 17.
Yes. Okay. So welcome to today's show. We're so excited to be here discussing something that impacts everyone. Money, of course, more specifically, how to make more of it and build true financial freedom, and take control of, your finances and, help people when they're struggling financially, because it's super frustrating as well. Let's be real about it. Now, as Genelva said, we are financial professionals in the industry, and together we help people navigate the world of money. And, today we're going to dive into why having just one source of income is risky and why entrepreneurship is one of the best ways to build wealth. I want you to think about something. If you lost your job today, how long could you survive on your savings? A month? 3 months? Most people can't even last that long. And that's a serious problem. That's why we want to shift your mindset today. The idea that a good job is the key to financial success is outdated, y'all. If you want to get ahead, you need to think beyond just working a 9 to 5.
Yeah, we grew up being taught that a good job, we grow up being taught, get a good job, save a little, and then everything will be fine. But in today's world, that actually just isn't enough anymore. The cost of living is rising, and most salaries aren't increasing fast enough to keep up. So think about it. Everything from groceries to rent has gone up in price, but how much did your paycheck increase in the last year? Probably not enough to make a big difference. And let's not forget about job security, layoff, the economic downturns, and even advancements in technology means that having just one source of income is riskier now more than ever. We're not saying that jobs are bad, but relying on just one paycheck is like walking on a tightrope with no safety net. If something happens, you have nothing to fall back on.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's why today's conversation is so important. We want to talk about how to break free from financial stress and start building true financial security. So we'll discuss why entrepreneurship is such a powerful solution, even if you've never considered starting a business before. And here's the best part. You don't need a ton of money, experience, or even to quit your job to start building something on the side. So let's get into it, and let's talk about why having a paycheck is so risky and what we can do to take control of our financial futures.
Yes, not just a paycheck, but why having one paycheck is too risky. Okay, so let's get real. Most people think their job is secure until something happens. Maybe the company downsizes, maybe the economy shifts, or new technology makes their role unnecessary. Suddenly that stable job is gone, and we've seen this happen time and time again. During the pandemic, millions of people lost their jobs overnight. Even outside of major events like that, companies are constantly cutting costs. Here's another reality check. Most jobs don't pay enough to truly build wealth. They cover your bills, yes. Maybe they let you save a little, yes. But they don't create real financial freedom. And if you're working long hours just to stay afloat, what happens if you can't work anymore? Whether it's illness, burnout, or something unexpected. Relying on one paycheck is a huge risk.
And even if you keep your job, we can talk about inflation. Every year, the cost of living goes up, but most salaries only increase by 2 to 3%, if that. That means every year your money actually loses value. Think about what you could buy with $100 10 years ago versus today. Everything is more expensive, and yet most people paychecks haven't kept up. So if your paycheck isn't growing fast enough and your job security isn't guaranteed, what's the backup plan? That's why having just one income source is one of the biggest financial risks you can take, because if that income disappears, so does your financial stability.
Yes. So what's the solution? It's not about quitting your job, it's about creating options. So having multiple income streams means you have something to fall back on. Think of your finances like a table. If there's a table with only has one leg, it's unstable, right? But if you add more legs, it becomes solid. So that's why having multiple streams of income does for you. The exact same thing. Instead of having one stream of income, having 4 streams of income is obviously going to be better for your table, right? So that's exactly why entrepreneurship is so powerful. It gives you that additional stream of income without depending entirely on someone else's paycheck. So let's talk more about why entrepreneurship is the best way to take control of your income and create financial freedom.
Yes. Okay. So entrepreneurship is often misunderstood. When people hear start a business, they think of big risk, huge investments, or needing some genius idea, but that's not true. The truth is, business doesn't have to be complicated. There are ways to start small, learn as you go, and create something that grows over time. Look at the wealthiest people in the world. Most of them don't just rely on a job. They own businesses, they invest, and they create assets that generate income from them, for them. And you don't need millions to start either. The key is finding the right business model for yourself, one that lets you start part-time, doesn't require a massive investment, and has a proven system to follow.
Think of it like this. When you work a job, you trade time for money. But when you have a business, you're building something that can eventually make you money when you're not working. That's what we call leverage. A job pays you for the hours you put in, but a business can grow beyond your time and effort. And in today's world, there are so many ways to start a business without quitting your job or taking a massive risk. The internet has made it easier than ever to build something from home, on the side, or on your own pace. So if you're ever thought about making more money but weren't sure how, this might be the opportunity you've been looking for.
Yes, and the best part is you don't have to figure it all out alone. That's why mentorship is so important. When you've joined a proven business system and you get training, support, and the guidance from people who have already done it, and that's what we do. That's exactly what our business is. We have a proven system, we have mentorship, and we guide you and show you how to have a successful business. So we are people that start business in the financial industry. We help people with even no previous experience in finances. I actually came from a makeup artistry background, so I learned from the ground up, and many people do here. We teach people how to build a business and create an extra income stream, protect their own finances, and help others do the same all at the same time. So if you're really tired of, just getting by, or, feel like you need something that's bigger for you, well, then this is the chance to take action.
Love that. Well, a lot of people get excited about the idea of making more money, but then fear kicks in. They start thinking, what if I fail? Or I don't know anything about business. And that fear stops them from even trying. So here's the truth. Every successful entrepreneur once had the same fears. No one is born knowing exactly what to do, but the difference between those who succeed and those who don't is simple. The ones who succeed take the first step and learn as they go. Think about anything you've ever learned in life, driving a car, your first job, even using a phone at first, right? It felt complicated, but over time it became second nature. Business is the same way. And the best part is you don't have to do it alone. That's why we emphasize mentorship and training. You get to learn from people who have already figured it out.
Yeah, another big fear is money. People think starting a business means risking everything or spending a fortune up front, but that's just not true for every business model. There are ways to start small on the side without quitting your job or putting yourself in financial danger. The key is choosing a business with low overhead, minimal risk, and high earning potential. And let's be real, most people already spend money on things that don't make them money. Streaming services, takeout, online shopping. What if instead you put a small investment into something that could create some financial freedom for you? Then you shift your perspective from cost to investment. That's when you open yourself up to new opportunities.
Yes. Now let's talk a little bit about mindset because that's what it really all comes down to. You know, people fear that they don't understand, but the moment you educate yourself, fear turns into confidence. The real question isn't what if I fail, but the real question is what if this actually works and changes my life? What if this is an opportunity I've been waiting for? Every successful entrepreneur has started out somewhere, and the ones that have made it big didn't have anything special. They just decided to go for it. So if you've been on the fence about making a change, you know, take this as a sign to start because what's the worst case scenario? You learn something new. I mean, the best case scenario, you change your life forever.
So true. So true. Okay. Well, let's talk about, since we've covered starting a business is why it's so important, let's talk about how to actually get started. So the first step is to figure out what type of business is right for you. Do you want something flexible, something that aligns with your skills and interests, or something with a proven system where you can get mentorship and training? A lot of people think they need a perfect idea to start a business, but that's just not true. Sometimes the best opportunity already exists. You just need to plug into them. And that's exactly what we do. We help people start their businesses in the finance industry with a step by step system, even if they have no prior experience.
The second step is committing to the process. Success doesn't happen overnight, and if you put the effort and stay consistent, the results will come. That's why mentorship is so powerful. When you have guidance from people who've already walked in the path, it makes the journey so much easier. And here's something a lot of people don't realize is business isn't just about making money, it's about personal growth. So you'll need to learn new skills, develop confidence, and build a mindset that will serve you in every area of life. So if you're listening right now and you're thinking, this sounds interesting, but I don't know if I'm ready, let me tell you, no one feels 100% ready. You actually just have to start.
100% true. Well, the great thing is getting started is simple. You don't need to quit your job, you don't need a ton of money, and you don't need years of experience. The only thing you need is an open mind and a willingness to learn. Everything else can be taught. You know, we're here to support you, mentor you, and show you the way. All we have to do is take the first step and just reach out to us. Let us know that this has piqued your interest or you're looking for something different. And we're so happy to educate you on what things look like in the next steps. So if you're ready to explore something new or build wealth and financial security for you and your family, please connect with us. We drop our Instagrams every single intro, and we're going to do that right now. So I am Jaylene, and these are my co-hosts, Meica and Genelva. We are the Money Savvy Sisters. You can watch us live on Jess TV via Roku TV, Fire TV, SSH 101 TV, NCG Television Network, Twitter Live, Facebook Live, Instagram Live, and YouTube Live on Jess TV and Jess FM pages. Or you can watch us 24/7 on www.jessfm.ca. Please like our Jess TV page and invite your friends to like it too. We are going to share our Instagrams. So we have an Instagram all together called The Money Savvy Sisters. And then my personal Instagram is Jaylene_Ferreira17, JAYLENE_FERREIRA17.
Mine is Meica Miller at MEICAMILLER.
And mine's Genelva Gibbs. That's GENELVAGIBBSS.
Awesome. Okay, let's get into some commonly asked questions. I feel like I'm really excited about this. If you dig in, we know that when people hear about entrepreneurship, they get a lot of questions. They have a lot of questions. So let's go over some of the most common ones that we get.
The first one would be, do I need experience to start? So no, most people have zero experience. And that's why mentorship is key. You know, when you join a proven business model, you get training and support every step of the way.
Yes. Another question we get a lot of the time is, how much time do I need to put into this? Well, that's the beauty of it. You get to decide. You're in control. So you can start part-time, a few hours a week, and build at your own pace. It's flexible, so you can work around your schedule, which is awesome, and what lots of people are actually looking for.
How much does it cost to start? Well, in general, it depends on the business you're trying to start. But in our case, the cost is quite minimal, like way less than starting a traditional business. And you actually have the potential to make back your investment quickly if you follow the system. We have a startup bonus.
Yeah. What if I try and it doesn't work out? Well, here's the thing. If you don't try, nothing changes. But if you do try, the worst that happens is you learn valuable knowledge, financial knowledge that will help you in your life. And so there's like really no downside to this.
Absolutely. Another question we get a lot is, how do I know if this is right for me? Well, if you're someone who wants more out of life, who's tired of living paycheck to paycheck, and who's willing to learn and take action, then this could be the perfect opportunity for you. Trust me, nobody's like woke up and was like, I want to be a financial broker. Once you realize how much of an impact you can make in helping people, you're going to find your purpose here. And I promise you, you have to give it a chance to see if it's really right for you.
Yes. How long does it take to start making money? Well, that depends on the effort you put in. Some people start making money within their first month, while others take a bit longer. The key is consistency, and if you follow the system and put in the work, you will see results.
Do I need to quit my job for this? And not at all. In fact, most people start part-time while keeping their jobs. The goal is to build an extra stream of income. And then if you choose to go full-time later on, that's completely up to you. But we want to have more streams of income and not take away one.
Yes. Now, this one's actually one of my favorite ones that we get quite often is this one of those pyramid schemes? No, I'm glad you asked is what I always say, because pyramid schemes are illegal and they usually have no real products or service, just more of a money exchanging hands. What we do is offering real financial services and helping people with insurance, investments, financial education, and more. This is a legitimate business. You actually have to be fully licensed, and we are government regulated. Also, one thing that I want people to really realize is that pretty much everything that we've grown up with is a pyramid model. Let's just say Tim Hortons. There's someone that owns the franchise at Tim Hortons. Then there's a manager. Then there's employees. It's like that in every single business, not a pyramid scheme. That's just how business is.
Yeah, let's not get confused with pyramid model and pyramid scheme. Okay? Two different things. What if I'm not good at sales? Well, most people aren't at first, and that's okay. This isn't about being a salesperson. It's about educating and helping people. Plus, with the training and mentorship, you'll learn exactly what to say and how to share the information in a way that feels natural for you.
What makes this different from other business opportunities? The difference is that we're in an industry that will always be in demand. Everyone needs financial education, insurance, a plan for the future. Plus, we offer a proven system, mentorship, that so that you're never doing it alone.
Another question we get a lot of the time is how much can I realistically make? Well, there's no limit, unlike a job where you're salary capped, with this business, you get paid based on your efforts. So the more time you put in, the more you're going to get out of it. Some people make an extra few $100s a month. Some people make an extra $1,000s a month. Some people come in here and replace their whole entire income. It's completely up to you, which is awesome that you have the power in your hands to do what you want with this business. We always say you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. We're here to mentor and help you through that process.
Love it. Love it. Do I need a license or special certification? Yes, depending on the financial services you offer. But don't worry, we guide you through the process. The great thing is the licensing process is straightforward. And once you have it, you open the door to multiple income opportunities.
Yeah. How do I find clients or customers? And again, you don't have to figure this out on your own. We teach you the strategies to connect with people, whether it's through your existing network, referrals, or even social media. And the best part is you're offering a service that people actually need.
Yes. Another question we get is, what if I don't know a lot of people? That's completely fine. We teach you how to expand your network, attract new people. Just like Genelva was mentioning, that is our job here, is to really help you. You're not really limited to your family. We help you expand and meet new people. That's one that we definitely get all the time, and we're here to support you and make sure that you feel guided through the whole way and help you build your business from the ground up.
Yes. And last question is, what's the first step to get started? Well, the first step is simple. Reach out to us. You have our app. We'll set up a quick conversation, explain everything in detail, and help you decide if this is the right fit for you or not. No pressure, just information. We obviously want to make sure it feels good to you as well before trying something new, right?
Absolutely.
All right. Go ahead.
Oh, and remember, you don't have to do this alone. We've said this so many times, but we just want to emphasize again, like, you're not in this alone. We're here to guide you and mentor you, just like someone once did for us. So if you're curious, reach out to us and let's have a conversation.
I love it. I love it.
Absolutely.
So today,
the best time.
Go ahead.
Sorry. The best time to start was yesterday. I just want to add that in there. The best time to start is today. Your future self will thank you for taking the first step. So just go for it. We're here to help you along the whole way. 2025, you want to be different, right? You don't want to wake up in the same place as you were last year, right? So you have to get uncomfortable to make those kind of changes. So I challenge you to do that. Get uncomfortable and see how your life changes.
Yes. So if this conversation resonated with you guys at all, don't just sit on it. Take action. Opportunities don't change your life. The action you take on those opportunities do. So thank you again for spending time with us, and we'll see you next week.
We could do an outro.
Oh, yes, we have to do an outro. Duh. Okay. So thank you guys for sitting with us tonight. I am Jamaica, and these are my co-hosts, Jaylene and Genelva. We are the Money Savvy Sisters. You can watch us live on Jess TV via Roku TV, Fire TV, SSH 101 TV, NCG Television Network, Twitter Live, Facebook Live, Instagram Live, and YouTube Live on the Jess TV and Jess FM pages. Or if you missed the live, that's okay. Watch us 24/7 on www.jessfm.ca. Please like our Jess TV page and invite your friends to like it too. We're just going to share our Instagrams one more time. There is the Money Savvy Sisters as an Instagram. And if you don't know how to spell savvy, SAVVY, there you go. And mine is Meica Miller, MEICA MILLER.
Mine is Genelva Gibbs, GENELVA GIBBSS.
And mine is Jaylene_Ferreira 17, JAYLENE_FERREIRA 17. Thanks for tuning in. Excited to see you guys next week.
Bye, guys.